Now he showers maybe 2 or 3 times a week, and it still really bothers me. He has other gross habits, like he's used the same toothbrush since we started dating 2 years ago and refuses to let me replace it. I stay with him despite his flaws since he truly is a strong, hard-working man with more good traits than bad ones. But even I have my limit, like the first night he slept over at my place, he did shower, but he ended up grossing me out in a whole new way. When we woke up in the morning, I realized that my fitted sheet had been all torn up near the bottom of my mattress. It looked crazy, like a werewolf had torn it up with its claws or something. My boyfriend and I showered together that morning, and as I was looking down, I put the pieces together. My boyfriend's toenails were overgrown and unkempt to the point of being sharp. He must have cut up my bedsheet with them as he slept. We had another talk about hygiene, but he wasn't taking me seriously and kept joking that if I wanted his toenails cut so bad, I should just do it for him. Honestly, I don't know if he was joking or serious, but somehow the night ended up with me crouched in front of him on the couch, giving him a pedicure. That was about 4 months ago, and since then, there hasn't been anything major. Until a couple of weeks ago. We were at his place, fooling around a bit before bed. I was super turned on, but as soon as I took his pants off, I was hit with an awful smell. I tried to keep going, but I realized pretty quickly that the smell was coming from his privates. TMI, but it smelled like rotten food. That's the best way I can describe it. Like when you forget food in your car, and it starts to smell sour. Anyway, I changed my mind right then and told him I was actually tired. Since that day a couple of weeks ago, every time we have tried to be intimate, I've run into the same problem. I don't know what the hell is wrong with him. I guess it's the same issue of him not showering enough or not cleaning himself correctly. But I'm effing exhausted of having talks about being clean with my grown-A boyfriend. Anyway, everything came to a head this week when he initiated intimacy again just for me to turn him down when I smelled the same, musty, sour smell. This time he got frustrated, and straight up asked me why we hadn't had intimacy in almost a month. I had it. I was so annoyed that he had the energy for intimacy and to get mad at me, but didn't have the energy to wash his own dirty pee-pee. I just turned to him and told him the truth in a cold voice, that I didn't want to be intimate because his pee-pee stunk. He looked hurt, and said that I was just saying that to be a bitch. Then he literally packed up his stuff and went home in the middle of the night. I guess he expects me to reach out to him with an apology, but I'm past that. I'm honestly disgusted in him, and myself for putting up with this for so long. I'm embarrassed when I think about how many UTIs he gave me all because he's fine being a filthy bastard.